You'd have me lead? Consider it done. Follow me. There, Master.
Salve, Luquinha.
Must wake! Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
R6, mano.
Stone, making it ideal for tossing it at other foes. I'll get that for you.
Posso falar o final no apartamento dele.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Tudo é solidão. E tu tá jogando o que, pai? O que você anda jogando? Fala pra mim.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Pode crer. Eu vou baixar o código. Ah, mas você tá jogando ranqueada, né? Não dá pra esquecer o choro de todos os meus. Pode crer, pode crer. Tem que baixar o Fortnite. Nem vira. Amanhã, se quiser, nós jogamos.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I knew you would prevail.
I dare say this got without it. Somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Beleza? Ah, ela foge, mano.
Feast your eyes on this.
Well done.
Here, if you please.
É nada, mano. Esse joguinho aqui é da hora, velho.
Slimes! Most unpleasant!
Arisen, you are
Dogma,
full of
yeah.
surprises. I look forward to
There you go.
informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Tamo junto, pai. Tamo junto. Oxe, tem um bicho pra cá, mano.
You'll never reach our
Demorou,
destination
pai.
if you continue that. I suppose I can guide us there.
The Arisen decides to part. We, it seems we have a range now of home.
Correct. Make free and try.
Understood.
You'll not live to regret this.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Ô, merda.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Prepare for some assistance.
Make haste before I'm breaking loose.
Só um episódio. Na madrugada.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here. An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Another statue? They have no builders or to do.
What's then we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Right, just follow me.
I will protect you.
Caralho, que porra é essa?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Good, we're here. Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. The soldiers delivering freight will ask us.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Eu só queria te ver.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but
It will be an honor to serve by your side. Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
could you come over here? Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
I cannot take another moment.
I grant you roaring flame.
How kind of you. Take this with my gratitude.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Protect the shipment! Feel your power! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must defend the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
Our task is complete.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Neri...
Follow me. We're going this way now, I suppose. Now we must report to Captain Brant. That's the way of things, is it not? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Here, if you please.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten...
This ox cart? I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Go on, alone.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I... Spot?
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured and most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire... Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Methinks Roderick will be able... He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Methinks Roderick. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Do come again.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people, the number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the arisen. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I hesitate. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve...
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
I sense eyes upon us.
The goblins... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to... No, someone taught them a lesson at least. East. Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price...
B. Fazendo. O que você tá fazendo? O que você pegou? Bolacha? Quero não. Tô cheio, cheio.
Just remember... Misers die. My early deaths. Hope to see you again.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
Getting proper rest isn't important.
To this world I return.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all... Burnworth. There's trade to be had in times both much obliged.
Take it easy today.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply...
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught. He runs the local armory. And may fortune smile upon you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all then? Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Do come again.
Better, sir. Peruse at your leisure. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost... hospitality in... all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Errands are wearisome work indeed.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an arch. You may now change your vocation as desired. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Well met, sir. If I had an elk.
Could you come over here?
Welcome. Well met. My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
Let me get that.
So we've finally arrived.
We shall...
Await you here, Master.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as
Hard to make anyone smile in these trying times.
my sword arm could use some work.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
I'm in it now. No sense getting cold. Not with this poor ever had to do. battle ready yet. Now.
Mayhap I'll come here.
Oh, how lovely. Wait for the new equipment.
I'll have to remember this place.
I'd not mind lingering for a spell.
I really would have been better off if my back's not acting up today.
Adding's little wind master.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles
My
there.
head will roll if aught goes awry.
My back's not acting up today.
Suppose I ought to earn natural quietude as a blessing.
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening.
See myself.
Do you know how long you...
You are the Arisen. Yes? Follow me. Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced.
I cannot afford another night of cavorting. Can't wait for the new equipment to come.
I dare say I could forget all my...
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low.
It wouldn't be good for either of us if... Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to... Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray for... 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I... But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? Could Mother have had a hand in that as...
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the...
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity... Forgive me. I didn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
So the Queen Regent...
What's this? Oh, to think if only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to... Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my... If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider... The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I...
Shall we seek some answers?
Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
Here at last?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Diza's scheme... To think, Diza's actions have weighed even on the mind. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Diza's folk, you have done well, Your Majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
This is beyond me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve...
Right. Just follow me. I wonder how hard...
There is much we ought to tend. Of all those who serve the Queen, I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that your majesty is our right thus. As the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, what say you? Might you be willing to aid? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace. This mission demands that should you be discovered, I will be unable...
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Methinks I've earned the rest. I'm afraid I cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge.
Bunch of sluggards. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you...
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking. have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then, or, Jesus Arisen is for. Have you proof that you are arisen? Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears by that mark. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was... And what befell him, you... Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. Whereupon... I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old text. And I need not turn my ear to Deesers. That said, if you know of a place with a mound, tell me. Does that ring any bell? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw.
Well, have you found some place I might... I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Well, have you found some place I might say... I suspected as much. Then...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
To see this piece forgotten, protected.
Money can buy comfort, but not happiness.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
So tired. I barely have been.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
So this is where you were, Master. I've searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I'm in it now. Sense getting.
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Well, have you found some... I suspected as much. Then... Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? I suspected as much.
new equipment's coming.
What should I do?
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait a moment. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May for... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. May... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for here at the... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady... This building's very old. It could be that he's found him. Might I impose on you to search for...
Gathering clues will be as... essential to our success in this matter.
Right you are.
It's fed these days. Aye, sir.
Is Malcolm... We were supposed to go exploring together. But I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was... Malcolm? All he's doing of late is don't know why he bothered.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
It must be great just to have a full belly.
Ah, I'll take that.
Vaults, you say? But you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps... Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quick...
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
I believe this is the place to look there, a hole. There is naught to be done but have a look. Let us make haste.
We cannot break it from this side.
I understand. Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like...
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
Indeed, you are... Correct.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner? Why, I've ne'er seen so many. Might I ask that you not share? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be... We ought to entrust its care to some... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your... Let's investigate this place's secrets too.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely at any scholar's dream.
You have my support.
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Causes conflict of
to do. Supper and a night's rest is all I need. I'm not getting in anyone's way back.
Our soldiers need better training. I'd sooner stay out.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
There's ought to be said for peace and...
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Well, have you found some place I might... Oh, to guide me outside, then.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
This should be far enough. If you truly are Arisen, words may be wind, but mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading...
Would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
It is no great shock to me.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
All this patrolling doesn't number on my shoulder.
This isn't much to go on.
Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunch from the pains he took to remain on. That alone is reason to suspect a connection. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight.
There is only one acceptable outcome. Complete and utter success.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. Mayhap it would be prudent to... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this.
Follow me. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates. Here, if you please. Good, we're here. Do you know how long
You are the Arisen. Yet follow me. Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to...
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chamber.
Such peace.
This armor's far from comfortable.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent.
Oh, perhaps...
my lord.
Oh, unwring your hands, you... As if anyone in this palace would... Now, if we...
surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that...
Look, as long as you keep
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste in securing Mel. A meager clue. Though the political situation, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, to see, I will investigate these matters only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv. As a reward for you will, of course, require... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, and so, in honor of his supposed valor, that the false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of but mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into them. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a... Here. This should suffice to take care. The masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress them.
Here, if you... Please? Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. Onward to Vernworth Castle. We pawns are barred from entering the palace, but nothing shall keep me from escorting you to the gates.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Here at last. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. But there isn't to be a masquerade this day. Such quietude is a blessing.
Hard to get up on
Wait,
stage with that ache like this.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Perhaps I ought to hire on
But not at the expense of my duty. I'd sooner stay out of that, were it possible. Dull days for us are assigned all around.
It's a shame.
Mayhap I really would have been better off the back. We must consider the needs of the common folk as well.
I'm inside.
I'm most grateful I get to lead a quiet life. Would that we could serve our worthy patrons.
Wonder if I could have led a better life than this.
Not much going on.
There's a fresh breeze blowing round
lonely
here.
place.
What's to be
Not
done
without
about
its
this?
charms.
A place to soothe the...
So much to do. What did I have to help you?
No sense dwelling on what others do.
Was it I had planned for the morrow?
Let's head to market before it slips my mind.
From me to there, what young I get along with that.
This place is very dreary.
Seems
Lord ever goes twice.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Where our services are only available to members of this establishment.
It is good to be reunited.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Now.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
Drawn to quiet space.
I've a nose for rumours. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to... You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that...
Work done graciously.
Must the wind blow my fur every which way?
This place is awful dull. Can't complain,
I
mate.
nodded off for a moment there.
Anything's better than this.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Now we must report to Captain Brant. That's the way of things, is it not? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Whatever am I to do?
The rules at your neck.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen... Well, well, he is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he know even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other. He seems a man of import. Pray, allow me...
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together? It's quite a sordid trio, eh?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. While examining the palace ledger for evidence for some time now, it seems... What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is... This cannot be mere happenstance. Yet 'tis strange. For I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge. I am glad to hear it. For I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key.
My back's not acting up today.
This isn't much to go on. Hail, friend! Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts... I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with... Fear not, I only ask your name to list... I'd be much obliged if you'd... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look.
Hi there, friend. Care to help? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on. Only trouble is, that's where you come in. See, I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. Splendid. Now, the cart, and mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. Each cart travels with an escort of trains, so anyone thinking of riding for part enough of my lecturing, just make sure that letter gets to Sir. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done? We're to see this letter to Sir Lennart in Melv. Shall we board? The ox cart as directed, Mark. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This ox cart's bound for Mer. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll have no part. Should have set me sights lower.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing. There you are.
yourself! 'Twas a lesson in Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude.
Ulrika, glad I am to...
Forgive me. I'd best go.
Not much going on.
Time to be heading.
None of it is guaranteed tomorrow. Scholarly learning depends on the right environment. What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
What am I supposed to do?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
We must rest, though the sun is...
In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. I'd gladly assume the same role.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Could you come over here? You would entrust this item of import to me, master. Very well. I shall keep it safe till you have need of it.
Might I be of assistance?
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our...
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
He really ought to have returned by... Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look. I'd go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, mayhap... Please, sir. I worry for my brother. And I suppose I'll have to go in there myself.
Tem tanta coisa pra fazer aqui.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
The other day, they ill favour living alongside. I understand their reluctance, not to mention their tongue is a mystery.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Suba na carroça em direção ao Melvin e leve a carta de Margaret ao seu destino. Carta enviada a Mercy Lentz, escrita pela senhora Margaret, esposa do chefe guarda, foi bem selada para esconder o conteúdo de... Não fala nada aqui.
I will see to it.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, she's a kindly sort, I must say. A firm resolve has taken root in my... And if anyone can... Go on. Humor an old man.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Na madrugada.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destination.
Ox carts seem a convenient.
Calça de minerador.
Convenient choice for longer journeys. See no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
You have my support.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction. Here, if you please.
You've come. Glad to see. So, what say you? Would you care? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. We must rest, though the sun is...
Beleza. Vamos ver aqui mais próximo dessa missão. Puta merda. Tô indo tudo muito longe ali, mano. Que andando mesmo.
Thankless job, this.
A gente tem alguma provocação aqui?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Do come again.
I shan't.
There. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Deixar uma fogueirinha.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Only firm, as they say.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Follow me, Master. I've plotted a new course that will see us to our destination much more swiftly. Could you come over here?
This is generally used as a material. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Is that you say?
Thank you. Here, by way of thanks.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Here we go again.
Fight.
By your leave.
Opa, gigantão ali, ó.
Though is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
It is a tendency we must put. Could you come over here? We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
A guide is... Sir Arisen! Just when almost all of the village...
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good...
Is that right? Then you did it once afore.
My apologies for the chiefs, yet he speaks truly. Pray,
Cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
Careful now. Where are the Saurians?
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, sir. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is!
Jonas!
This blasted beastren. How many times have we said none? There can be no doubt. He...
Forgive me. I'm...
Trust a beastren to...
Jonas!
Sure, you would say that. Seems to me beastrens go...
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. It would seem we mustn't let this sour your triumph. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
Let me get that.
Onde que tá esse cara, pelo amor de Deus? Nossa senhora.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
Nossa.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Como que eu chego ali, véi? Tem que dar a volta, descer isso aqui tudinho.
It's quiet. Fancy a little while, please?
Got to get home.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
nada me alçado ainda.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. And now we've a Drake to contend with.
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe. Douse the flames before 'tis too late! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Shall fall!
In relation to that, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of
their commander makes them dependent.
Nossa, mano. Tem que vir pra cá.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. But particularly near the border, where quarrels occur. Or every other day.
Pesadão, mano.
Always a pleasure.
"'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle."
Tem que passar numa fenda aqui.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can...
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fight...
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well... We shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
E não vai.
I've got to food.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Turn out your has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Victory on myriad of that strategy ever with the
Really? Fall back, and I will heal you with my madness. Wait a moment.
Glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Missão não é agora não. Vai.
Ah, ox.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
You're back! Have you changed your mind? Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn... Ah, this won't work, will it? My brother and I are the only ones who use that part. I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of... I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me safe. Right. In we go, then.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be clever. No eye to leave.
Vamos, porra.
This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Off we trot.
Seems north ever goes right.
Rockefeller in the world, just as it should be.
Come along. Come along. Norbert ought to have gone down this path. Come along. Norbert...
Bugou.
I don't like this. Come along.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Our soldiers need better training.
Come along. Norbert ought to have...
I've got to focus. We should only just...
Everyone's as tired as I am.
This ox cart... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Seems north ever goes right.
I've got to stop this.
Where are you going?
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
So, come along.
Cada... É muito lento, mano.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of the...
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Follow me. We ought
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
By your leave.
Have my protection!
Let me grant your wing! That was impeccably timed, Arisen!
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Most impressive, Master! Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Feast your eyes on this!
Splendid.
I thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your
From where I'm standing, all that... Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal...
Aye, you'll hear no complaints.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack.
Back at last. That was an all...
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? When my brother told me he was going to fetch... And I was right. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that we managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but one, so from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right. Right on the roads, despite the hour.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Look, as long as you...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all. Much obliged.